In this Q&A, we're going to answer, how do you work with your client? How have you been accepted by your client's local staff? And how well do you get paid in comparison to other jobs within your industry? Faith Paris from Affordable Staff, and welcome to our raw Q&A session around outsourcing. With our business operating from Australia and our managed office within the Philippines, we've created these series of videos for businesses that have considered outsourcing and would like to get hands-on experience of our staff here in the Philippines. Today, we're asking 3 questions from 3 different staff around success and working with us in our business. Let's get into it.
How do you work with your client?
We communicate with our client every day, like every single day. We use Skype. We talk all the time, and we also chat on Skype as well. We do our meetings using Zoom. We talk all the time to resolve whatever problem that comes in the way, and to make things easier for both of us.
I barely talk with my clients. They would usually leave me a note on Trello, then that's already good enough for the week. I love the fact that they trust me enough to finish my workload with the given instructions. But if I do have some questions for them, I would usually communicate with them through email because they're not usually available through Skype. But if I do have questions that needs to be answered as soon as possible, Eva's always there to help me out. So that's how we would usually communicate and work together.
Every day, my client sends me instructions as to what kind of content to write about. Sometimes it is through the local staff. Knowing me, I am also given references, and I am being introduced to the website of the client in order for me to be familiar with what to write about.
Have you been accepted by your client's local staff?
There's really nothing bad to say about the client's local staff because ever since I got on board Affordable Staff, I have been warmly welcomed by everyone, and I get proper endorsements at all times, especially if there are tasks to be done. I am glad to say that the communication line between me, the local staff, the clients even, is really very good here. I don't get the feel of being lost, especially if there are tasks to do.
For the local staff, I think they're nice. We barely talk, but they do answer my questions if ever I have some, or if I need to have things done on their end as soon as possible. They work on it and they do submit on the given deadline, so that's a plus.
Clients' local staff have been very warm from the very start. They welcomed me. We did training together, and they orient me with all the things that I need to know to do my job effectively.
How well do you get paid in comparison to other jobs within your industry?
In terms of pay compared to where I previously worked, I've worked online over the past 3 years. And the only thing that I love about the company is the fact that I get to have a monthly payment because they would usually come on time, and I have the security that I'll be paid every month. But in terms of the pay, yeah, they basically have the same rate, so I'm good with it. And my workload is being paid enough, so that's good enough for me.
If I try to compare how I get paid in my previous jobs as compared here in Affordable Staff, I could sincerely say that I am extremely happy with what I am receiving. Apart from the fact that I have the usual benefits, here I don't get all stressed out with the work and get paid really low. Before, I used to work like in the wee hours of the morning, and then I get paid very little. But here, I do the day job, I get paid really, really well. So all efforts in, it's good.
When it comes to compensation with other industry, I guess just the same. However, I get to enjoy the job that I am in today. I love working during the day shift compared to graveyard shift. So it's less stress and I can spend more time with my family. Yeah, and that's the most important thing.
Okay, that's it. If you'd like to find out more about how outsourcing can work within your business, you can call us anywhere within Australia on 1300-139-482. This is Faith Perez from Affordable Staff, showing Australian businesses how to succeed with outsourcing.